Welcome back to more Dragon Age Origins. I'm Negative Zero. Thank you for watching. I hope you're doing all right. We're here in Wade's Emporium. I'm gonna show you something real quick. We've had the same armor for such a long time. We've got tier 4 armor. Our strength is low. Our base strength is 15, and that's a little bit of an issue. So the next time we level up,
You looking for
I think we're gonna have to just go for strength some more. If we look at the armor here, when we look at the light armor, like the studded leather boots, you need a strength of 20. And like I said, our strength is 15. So we're going to have to work on that as we go through. There is some pretty good armor here. Yep, you still need a 20 strength. It does cost 88 gold, which is more than half of what we have. But look at those bonuses. It's pretty good. Pretty good light armor. So we will have to work on our strength a little bit. I didn't really want to do that at all for our character because she's a rogue and she's agile, but her dexterity is really high and her cunning is really high, and we might as well do that so that we can at least get better armor. Before we leave Denerim, we are trying to do the Urn of Sacred Ashes. We're headed to Haven, but yeah, we haven't done that yet. Logain's Push, we'll probably do that on the way. Mages Collective, 10 bundles of deep mushrooms, scrolls of banister. Ooh. And the places of power. Oh, yeah. Let's see. I think we did the Deep Roads one. And the circle. And we have to find it in Denerim. I don't know where the place in Denerim is. It's for the scrolls of banister. I don't know if we've gotten that done. I hope I haven't sold them.
Yes.
Let's go to camp. And we do have a few good pieces of armor. The characters that we don't usually use, like Sten and Ogryn now, I think we're going to see, and maybe even Leliana. Let's go to our inventory. Let's go to, you know what? Alistair's actually pretty good with his Juggernaut stuff. We need the gloves. Don't know where those are. The necklaces and stuff are fine. We have this heavy chainmail. I don't know if anybody actually needs that. Oh, Leliana, what do you have for gloves? Repeater gloves, 1.16. Yeah, these are a little bit better, but we want the rapid aim. So we'll leave that. Morgan, do you have gloves at all? You do. The ashen gloves. You can't use any of this stuff anyway. You have the same problem that Callian has with not enough strength. Shale. I went with the fire stuff for now. There's good fire resistance. We'll have to switch. When we go to kill Flemeth, we might take Shale. Give her the fire resistance because look at that 30% fire resistance. That's pretty good. I'm thinking about it. Maybe Shale, Alistair, maybe Leliana, and then Callian. I'm not sure. I'm still thinking about it. You. Is this better? It is better. Heavy chainmail. That looks terrible, but it's fine. Not better. Okay. Now, let's go ahead. You know what? I'm going to talk to this guy. Oh, you know what? I think we have some rooms as well.
I can do for you. Please.
Yes. Let me know what you have.
I'm sure you'll be.
So I just want to clear up our inventory a tiny bit. Get rid of that. The scale gloves. $18 strength, 30. Oh yeah. And maybe we hold on to these. You know what? Just sell them. They're worth less than a gold. We're going to hold on to these for Shale. Any other garbage we need to get rid of? Dalish batteries. The electric damage. We're not going to need... Well, maybe for Qwinn? Get rid of that. Yeah, we'll hold on to those. And any of this junk we want to get rid of? Oh, yeah, look at all that elf root. Oh, yeah, we need deep mushrooms for the Mages Collective. With that, let's head over here. Oh, we have a couple of gemstones too, I think. Let's see. Ooh, crafting materials for the Dalish. Let's see what that says. Death roots. Take them. We never use those. Runes for the circle. There we go.
We will make good use of what you have brought us, Warden.
Indeed. Let's hit the road. I wonder if we need to talk to any of our friends. Let's talk to Qwinn. And then maybe Zevran. It's been a while.
What's on your mind?
As a Grey Warden, I'll never lead a normal life, will I?
No, you won't.
But I don't think I was ever meant to be normal.
I don't think so either. You would not have been happy living a dull, uneventful life, dying in obscurity. You wonder sometimes, don't you? If your life would be better if you weren't who you are.
A little.
When I was a young woman in the tower, I came to the realization that the circle would be my life, and I would know no other. Family, love, a simple life. These were things that others took for granted, that I would never have.
And this upset you?
It made me very moody. All I could think of was being trapped in that tower with no way out and no end in sight. I started hating my life and myself, and one night I found myself in the tower's chapel. I was seeking refuge, maybe answers.
Did you find anything?
I must have looked tearful or made some noise, because the revered mother came out and decided to speak to me. And because I had no one else to talk to, I talked to her. I must have said many silly things, but she told me that the Maker puts us all on our paths for a reason, and fighting our intended course is what causes so much anguish.
I think she might be right.
I thought the old biddy was full of rubbish. I was 15, maybe 16, and I knew everything. So I left, but I always found my way back to that chapel. And as the years passed, I began to see the truth of her words. We were supposed to be polar opposites, mage and priest. But we weren't. There was much about us that was the same.
I suppose priests have to give up a lot too.
The revered mother had lived in the chantry all her life, as I had been in the tower for all of mine. She taught me that you can find your family in the people around you, that you can love your work and find fulfillment in duty, and there is joy even in self-sacrifice. If you put others before yourself, then their well-being is yours, and their happiness is your happiness.
It won't be easy to live that way.
You can scream and cry and be angry about life as a Grey Warden, or you can accept it and allow yourself to see the good in it. This is your choice.
Cool. And it's been a long time since we spoke with Zevran, so let's talk to him.
What say you? By all means.
Tell me about Antiva.
Oh, you wish to know about Antiva, do you? The only way to truly appreciate it would be to go there. It is a warm place, not cold and harsh like this Ferelden. In Antiva it rains often, but the flowers are always in bloom, or so the saying goes.
And it has assassins.
Every land has its assassins. Some are simply more open about their business than others. I hail from the glorious Antiva city, home to the royal palace. It is a glittering gem amidst the sand, my Antiva city. Do you come from someplace comparable?
I'm from Denerim. Oh, of course, my mother was better than any gem. Let's say that.
You have me there, indeed. I, for one, can make no such claim, as I never laid eyes on the woman. You know what is most odd? We speak of my homeland, and for all its wine and its dark-haired beauties and the lilo flutes of the minstrels, I miss the leather the most.
This I have to hear.
I mean the smell. For years, I lived in a tiny apartment near Antiva City's leather-making district, in a building where the crows stored their youngest recruits, packed in like crates. I grew accustomed to the stench, even though the humans complained of it constantly. To this day, the smell of fresh leather is what reminds me most of home more than anything else.
You sound like you've been away from home forever.
Oh, not so long, I know. It is my first time away from Antiva, however, and the thought of never returning makes me think of it constantly. Before I left, I was tempted to spend what little coin I possessed on leather boots I spotted in a store window. Finest Antivan leather, perfect craftsmanship. But I was a fool to leave them. I thought, Zevran, you can buy them when you return as a reward for a job well done. More the fool I, no?
Your home is still there, Zevran.
True, and it's a comforting thought. One simply never knows what is to come next. How could I have suspected I would end up defeated by a Grey Warden, and then spared my life to fight the Darkspawn? I could not.
You need to make the most of where you are.
Quite right you are. I see the Grey Wardens do not recruit fools. Now, if it is all the same to you, I would prefer not to speak more of Antiva. It makes me wistful and hungry for a proper meal.
Alright, cool. Let's finally get out of here. Head over to Haven. Look for this urn. Who are we taking? Let's get you out and do the... Do we want the usual crew? Do we need anybody special? I don't really remember...
Indeed.
Indeed.
What this particular area is about. Is this it over here? Village of Haven. Oh, we have to go to... Let's stop at Orzammar and tell the Lady Dagna that she can go to the circle. We're fighting. Oh, wow. It's a fair few. Oh, there's guys. We have elves. I hope some of them live. Emissary. That looks like a shriek. I think we need to get closer. Let's get everybody in. Liliana, a great scatter shot. Let's see, like right there. Aim for this guy. Do a scatter shot. Why is this blacked out? Oh, she's doing it now. Oh, Morgan, let's get closer. Closer, I said. What are you doing? Get in there. She hasn't cast that yet. Are you dead? He might be dead.
Go.
Did you... Why did her spell... Why did her scatter shot not do anything? Oh, that guy's hurt. I do not 100% get the deal there. Alright, Mangy, handle this shriek. Oh, it's a... Yeah, knock it down. Alistair, forget it. Just attack this guy. Attack! Mangy. I said knock it down. Stay on him. We could use his howl over there, though. A lot of archers. Let's go like this. Oh, we did that already. Let's punish him. Yep, and then get over to somebody that we could do a sweep on. Maybe Maybe this guy. Come on. Get over there. We're definitely being targeted. I don't know. I don't think we're close enough for a sweep. Move a little closer. Alright, do it now. There we go. And he's almost dead. Yep, so is he. Good job. Everybody's health looks okay. Yeah, these guys aren't too tough. No emissaries in the group. Oh, wow. Good job. Oh, there's a shriek over there. Let's go get that. It's in amongst the... Yeah, it killed that guy. What is Leliana doing? Shoot that guy over there.
Good to go. I see. Another battle life.
Very nice. Head over to the shriek. Are we done? I think we're done.
Let's get on with it then.
Shall we talk to the elves?
Our tribe fights for you, Warden.
Thank you. Yep, we'll loot the rest of these real quick. Sure.
And I'm off.
Yeah, there's bodies everywhere. Perfect. Now, let's look here. Exit is right there. What is this? Oh, just block paths. Exits this way. Let's keep moving. Now, I believe the lady we're looking for is... Oh, that's her right there.
Hello, how can I... Oh, it's you! And it's been, well, quite a while. Enough time to get to the circle and back, I hope. Oh, please tell me what they said.
First Enchanter Irving accepted you for study.
Ancestors, bless you. I can't believe it. There hasn't even been a dwarven observer in the circle since your Relden in the 13th century. I need to pack. No, my parents would get suspicious. I need to go. Is there anything I should bring? Books? Tuition?
A little token of your gratitude would be nice.
Of course, a reward. I was just bringing some lyrium in from the storeroom. Will that do? I have either a lyrium rune that can be implanted in any weapon, or some of the serum mages use. Which do you want?
Oh, she's talking about giving it to us. I was thinking a gift for the mages. We don't need anything. I'll take the rune.
Here you go. I hope it's enough to thank you. I'll never forget what you did. If you ever go to the circle again, maybe I'll see you there.
There we go. All right, let's head on to Haven.
You're awake. Did you feel it too? It was like the archdemon saw us. Saw us! What does that mean? I think... Wait. Did you hear that?
We're fighting. What do we got? We got one guy over there. Oh, it's sneaky guys. We can't control anybody but ourselves and Mangy. Oh no, we can't control Mangy either. Wow, okay. Well, let's fight this guy. Yep. Alright, let's slow these guys down a little bit. He's stunned. Everybody else, I think, is going to be okay. Oh, there's 2 shrieks here now. Oh, there's a lot of shrieks here. Okay, let's get over to... Oh, let's do a sweep. I don't think we got anybody but this one dude. Yep, let's just keep fighting. They're not that hard to kill. Ooh. Let's do this.
I hope I don't get blood all over me again.
No problem.
I guess it's like Duncan once said. We can sense them, and they can sense us. We'd best be more careful from now on. This camp isn't safe any longer.
What will they send next? Darkspawn tax collectors?
Fortification should be built around the camp.
Can't get a bloody night's rest.
How unnerving.
It will be more difficult to sleep here now.
What, no trap? No ambush? Huh. Some assassins.
It is done. Let us move on.
Well, there we go. Let's loot the bodies. I hope they're not going to be there every time we go to camp from here on out. Alright, we got a little bit of gold. Let's get to the world map. Finish our trip to Haven.
Yes.
Indeed.
Indeed.
What are you doing in Haven? There's nothing for you here.
I have business here.
No, you do not. I would have been informed if someone was expecting a visitor.
Is there a brother Genetivi here?
Who? Perhaps revered Father Erik will know of whom you speak. Unfortunately, he's ministering to the villagers at the moment and cannot be disturbed.
Revered father? I've never heard of this.
It's always been thus in Haven. We do not question tradition.
Have you heard of the Urn of Sacred Ashes?
The urn is nothing but a legend.
Brother Genetivi's research suggests that it may be more.
I do not know who Brother Genetivi is or what he says. However, I'm sure people can convince themselves of anything.
I have some questions about Haven.
Ask and be on your way.
Who's in charge of the village?
Father Erik is our spiritual leader and guide.
A revered father, huh? That's new. I wonder what this means.
It's always been thus in Haven. We do not question tradition.
Do not question tradition. Are your traditions very different from ours?
Our ways are not the ways of the lowland cities.
Very well.
You may trade for supplies at the shop if you wish. Then I suggest you and your companions leave.
Did it just get a lot colder, or is it just me?
They are hiding something. 'Tis obvious, is it not?
Oh, there's some kid here.
Come, Bonnie Lynn. Who are you? You shouldn't be here.
Who are you?
I asked you first.
I'm Callian.
Lowlanders don't belong here.
Okay. Let's look around. Oh, maybe this is the shop over here? Villager house. Well, let's not go in random people's houses. There are chicken. Hello, chicken. We could probably grab this elf fruit real quick. This looks like a dock. The chest. Again, we're not going to steal from this random village. Things are already a little bit weird. Let's not give them an excuse to try to run us out of town. There's a book, though. Death of a Templar. I wonder if it's relevant. Dry, dusty earth swallows up salty drops that splatter its surface. A tiny insect pauses, sensing the vibrations, and scurries off, leaving behind its invisible enemy. As the drop falls, the dark circles merge together, expressing a mirror to their creator. What is this? Ox, more chickens? Where are all the villagers?
Huh.
Leave me, stranger.
Another book? The Avars. Oh, wow. We have 2 paths and a door to the village shop. Let's see what's in here. Hello.
Who are you? You're not from Haven.
Can you tell me about Haven?
How would you describe the place you know only as home?
Have you seen a man called Brother Genitivi?
No, I've never heard that name.
This is the shop. I'd like to trade.
I don't have much, but I suppose you can take a look.
Everybody seems so angry. What can I sell? One of these. And then, didn't we pick up a couple of rings? Yeah, this iron ring we don't need. That's good enough. Yeah, let's go. So he said that the father is preaching to the villagers, or ministering to the villagers. There's the left path, and there's the right path. Let's go left. Oh wait, we can use the death root for the elves back at camp.
You hear that?
So let's make sure.
There's people in the Chantry. The whole town, maybe.
We are blessed beyond measure. We are chosen by the holy and beloved to be her guardians. This sacred duty is given to us alone. Rejoice, my brethren, and prepare your hearts to receive her. Lift up your voices and despair not, for she will raise her faithful servants to glory when her... I understand that you are new here, but common courtesy dictates that one shouldn't interrupt. No matter. We were just about done here anyway.
But, Your Reverence, we have not completed the sacraments of the Holy Mother or sung the invocation.
Be calm, Nodda. We have an honored guest. Surely the sacraments can wait. That is all for today, my children. I shall see you tomorrow. For now, I should see to our visitor.
There was no need to end the sermon.
It is better this way. Many of the villagers are uncomfortable in the presence of strangers.
We're not going to ask about the urn yet. He's clearly suspicious. Is there a Brother Genitivi here?
We find outsiders disruptive. They bring others, and before long, Haven is changed. We will go to any lengths to prevent that. You understand a man's need to protect his family, don't you? Brothers, you know what must be done.
Okay. Well, that makes our decision for us. Let's see, I can't... Here we go. Morgan, you could probably Kona Cold these two guys right here. Try not to get Alistair. Mangy, I do want you to try to charge him down for a second. Yeah, maybe throw dirt in that guy's face and run away. You go in, just do one of these.
Yes.
Move back. And then you can just do some shooting. Are you Mark of Deathing him? Yep. Great. Push this guard off. Oh. Can you do a pinning shot? So that guy's dead. Callian, get in there. Oh, he's dead. We're fine.
I think we work well together.
Why would you do that, Erik?
And I'm off.
A Dwemer rune. An occultist medallion. A very large bronze disc bearing the symbol of Andraste. We might need that later.
Going.
Anything else in here? There's a... Okay, a brick wall. Very odd. Nothing else of a note. Yeah, let's hit the brick wall. What do we have here? Brother Janativi.
Who are you? They've sent you to finish it.
I'm Callian. I'm here to help you.
You don't know how glad I am to see someone who isn't from this village. The leg's not doing so well, and I can't feel my foot.
I have some bandages. I also have some health poultices. Maybe they'll help.
Thank you. That feels much better. I don't have time to rest now. I'm so close. The urn is just up that mountain.
How do you know?
My research led me to Haven, and I have heard the villagers talking. I know the urn is here. Haven lies in the shadow of the mountain that holds the urn. There is an old temple there built to protect it. The door is always locked, but I know what the key is. Erik wears a medallion that opens the temple door. I've seen what he does with it.
This medallion?
Yes, that is your key. Take me to the mountainside, and I will show you.
Are you sure you can make this journey?
It is not that far, and will you let me lean on you? For the urn, any pain is worth enduring.
Alright, let's go.
Ah, good. Help me up here. I'll try not to slow us down. Here we are. Give me the medallion, and let's see if I remember. Yes, you see, it can be manipulated, just like this. And there. A key to open the way.
How did you know how to do that?
There are very few keys like this left in the world, but I have seen some. When you find the right combination, it just feels right. It is hard to explain. Now, let's see if we can open this door. There should be a place to insert this. would give to have seen this hall in all its splendor, as it was meant to be. Still, sweep away the ice and the snow, and traces of beauty remain.
We can't afford to linger.
I'm sorry, what? I was a little distracted, I apologize. These carvings were created just after Andraste's death, and they may reveal things about her life that we do not yet know. I think I need more time to study these statues and carvings.
You want to stay here? Is it safe?
I could not keep up with you with my injuries. I should be safe. I don't think there are any villagers here. Go. I will be all right. Perhaps my destiny was only to lead you to the urn.
Is there anything else I need to know about the temple?
It was designed to protect the urn from those who would steal it or do harm to it, namely the Tevinter Imperium.
What sort of dangers are we talking about?
I'm not sure. The legends were never very specific on that point. Only the faithful shall lay eyes on the sacred ashes. Death and misfortune await the unbeliever. The Maker's gaze has fallen on Andraste's final resting place. He weeps for his beloved, and his wrath at her betrayers endures.
So it is the wrath of the Maker that strikes men down.
That is what the legend says, and the Maker may indeed watch this place. Read between the lines, however, and you'll understand that it is merely a simple truth draped in hyperbole and metaphor. After all, no one wants to hear Willie toiled for many a year to perfect the curious mechanisms that would send a sharpened spike up the arse of the unwary intruder.
Cunning.
I think my decision to stay here was the best one, don't you?
Try not to get in trouble.
I'll be right here if you need me.
Cool, well we made it. We made it in here. Looks like Leliana has leveled up. Let's see what we can do for her. We need more cunning? Her dexterity is pretty low, actually. I think... Oh, she could go duelist or assassin. I think we could give either of these to her. +2 dexterity and critical chance. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Let's give her a little bit more dexterity so she can hit more often. One of these. And then what? Oh yeah, the cunning score contributes to that. Ah well, it's fine. With the archery, let's get to Master Archer. Or we could continue Bard. I remember us talking about captivating songs, so let's actually head towards that. This doesn't look so bad either, Song of Courage. We have used Song of Valor, but this seems even better. Alright, and then Alistair, of course, still needs a little bit more cunning before we can give him more stuff. That's going to do it for today, guys. We're going to explore this area, the ruined temple, in the next video. We're going to have to watch out for traps, though, apparently. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed our time together. Take care.